Hey guys, it's FifaRalle here and welcome to episode 19 of Let's FIFA 14. And in this episode we really need to win games because in the last episode I played 4 games, I got 2 draws, a loss and a win, and basically dropped 7 points in the division. And at this point in time I got 3 games left and I need 9 points if I want to pick up the title of the division. So we just need to win all of our games basically. But if we do not do that, 2 wins is enough for promotion, and if we get anything less, well, we'll have to stay in Division 3, which is of course something I do not want to. So we get an early lead in our first game here, and we hit the post a few minutes later from a free kick. Unlucky not to get the goal because we were really looking to build on the lead, but we could not get a goal, and instead it is him finding a completely open Lucas who will break through, chip my keeper and make it 1-1. And yeah, I couldn't use that for anything whatsoever. So into the second half we'll get a chance, and it's a very simple one, but it will give me a goal to make it 2-1, get me into the lead again, and we get another chance in the 88th minute. A roulette past the defender. We find Jackson Martinez there, but we cannot get the shot on target, and in the end the game ends at 2-1, and that was completely fine for me. I get 3 points, and yeah, we only need 6 points now in our 2 final games in order to get that title. So and we get ready to head on into the next game. We apply a few contracts there to the players running out, and the squad I got matched up against in this match were incredible. Really good players on the top and in the defense, fast all of them. And then yeah, team of the year, Dani Alves, Thiago Silva, Inform, Hard Company, Cole, just a very strong defense, but it would still create quite a few chances in the game. Here we tried a very ambitious shot across goal, and we'll actually get awarded with a corner from that, and straight from the corner we find Kabul, but it goes just wide off the post there. And it was a game where his keeper, Inform Joe Hart, would save a lot of stuff, and his defenders would just close me down on a lot of occasions, but I would still create quite a few chances in the first half, but it would remain 0-0. And as you can see, he had nothing in the first half, but into the second half we played around 7 to 8 minutes. He will cross it in and he hits it on the bar, and then Nasri in between Kabul, Micah Richards and Diaby, he wins the header and makes it 1-0, and I lose the game basically because after he got up 1-0 he just closed the doors, shut it all down, parked the bus, because I only had 1 shot in the entire second half, and that was off target. I didn't create anything whatsoever, and it basically means I'll lose the game, and I'm under pressure once again in some way because, well, I did not pick up the title, which of course was a little bit disappointing, but I would have to go out and win my final game if I wanted to promote into Division 2, and I would have liked to at least be trying to get the title in this game instead of having to play for promotion instead. So yeah, we go into the game and we almost get a goal straight from kickoff, but Weidenfeller with a very nice save there, and straight from the corner he'll save it. I try to head it across and he'll save it again. So yeah, he had a very good game in the net, Weidenfeller, and instead it's my opponent getting a header in, and he gets the rebound to make it 1-0. So a terrible start to the game. I couldn't convert my chances, and he will make it 1-0 after 7 minutes. I tried to get back into the game, but we go into the second half. We'll play a through ball, and what is my keeper doing? I do not know. He'll pick it up, he'll cross it back in, he gets a header in, and I get very lucky there. It wasn't a goal, but it pretty much showed how the game was. It just didn't work out for me. My keeper did some stupid stuff, and yeah, I get a chance though in the 88th minute. I'll head it in, I'll make it 1-1, but unfortunately it was way too late. And to be fair, my opponent was quite good and his keeper just saved a lot of stuff. It was a very even game as well, so I do think it deserved to be a draw, but of course it was very disappointing not getting the win because I really wanted to promote instead of staying in Division 3 for one more season, which, yeah, I felt it was time to change things up a little bit after that. And I basically played the games in this episode and in this last episode in the same session, and yeah, just got into a bad streak and lost a bunch of points, and hopefully we'll do better once we get into the Division 3 once again in the next episode. But before we do that, we changed the squad around a little bit. I felt it was time to make a few changes. A bunch of the players we picked up in the 100k pack did sell on, and I decided to list up a bunch of players on the transfer list because I wanted to at least make some temporary changes. I wasn't too sure how much the players I listed up would go on to sell for because of the market crash and all that kind of stuff. So the 2 squads I'm building here towards the end is temporary squads, and they will most likely change in either the next episode or the episode after that. I'll probably build the temporary squads excuse me, and then play with them for a few games and figure out what needs changing. So it's 2 temporary sides. We get a bunch of Colombian players mixed up with our Serie A defense, and then we do get some Brazilians and a few Premier League players to link up with some of our other Premier League and Brazilian players. So it's not really the most original sides we're building here. We're just trying out a few different things, and maybe we'll change them up a little bit more later on. And I actually decided to list up Peter Cech and Kabul as well, as you saw there, because I thought maybe I'll get Diego Alves and Dante in the net, and we pick up Elias as well here for the center defensive mid. He will make sure that Ronaldinho will stay on 9 chemistry. We get Sterling mainly for the chemistry reason to link up with Sturridge. And we also get Hulk on the right mid, which is a player used in the squad builder with Pele, and he really surprised me how good he was. So this is our new squad with Ronaldinho in, and we still got David Luiz, but we got a new keeper here in Diego Alves. We got Jose Enrique on the left back there. He's quite strong, got decent work rates, and Dante, probably my favorite centre back on the game. Hulk on the right mid, which I said was a player I used a little bit in the past and did really well for me. So wanted to try him out again, this time out in the divisions. Then we do have Elias on the centre defensive mid, Sterling on the left mid, linking up with Sturridge and with 4-star skills as well. Might be the weak point of the squad, I do not know, but we'll see how he plays on the game. And we still have the same trio on the top there. So that is the change of our first squad, and of course we went from a 4-2-2-2 formation to a 4-1-2-1-2. Our other squad, we do still have the Serie A defense, but we changed it around to get in a Colombian attack. So we got Cuadrado on the right mid, Guerin on the center defensive mid, and Cuadrado looks to be an interesting player. He's of course really fast, but he got 4-star skills. He should have 5-star skills on head-to-head, so yeah, he might have that next year on Ultimate Team and would be interesting. On the left mid, we do have Zuniga, which only got 3-star skills, and he's the weak point of this squad, and he's mainly there to make sure that Moreno is on 9 chemistry. Well, he's on 8 for now because I'm testing him out as a center attacking mid, and I might use him as a striker instead of Muriel, and then change a little bit around, and we might go out and get the informed Cuadrado and get Rodriguez on the right mid. It depends on how much coins will end up in the end and what changes we'll make. But for now, this will be the end of the episode, guys. I hope you did enjoy it. We'll be back again tomorrow with another video, and that's all. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you later.